So one of the things that you want to do with so one of the things you want to do with your puppy is when you're giving them a bone, one way that I like to present them with a bone is the lazy approach, which is let me bring you over to your bed. So you start learning to chew the bone on your bed as a boundary. So just like a little place that they could start learning. So if she sits, then I'll give her the bone. If she lays down, I'll give her the bone also. I really don't care. I really just want her on the bed. Preferably, I would like her to be sitting or laying down on it. And then we can just give her the bone there, and that's where she could start chewing. So it kind of teaches, some rules and boundaries of where she should be. So it's just an easy way to just teach a dog to go to their place, especially when you're giving them something to chew on. So after I gave Daphne the bone, she decided to stay on her bed and chew on the bone there. At this point in training, especially for a young puppy, or any dog for that matter that's new to this concept, I don't really care if the dog stays on the bed. My goal is really to teach the dog that the bed equals good things and good things will come there. As time goes on, the dog will start to learn to actually stay in that place. Hey. Look, you want this? Over here. So all I did was show my puppy the bone, and I lured her over to the bed. When her body was on the bed, I gave her the bone. Because my puppy is only about 9 weeks old here in this video, I wasn't asking her to do any skills like sit or lie down in order to earn the bone. If my puppy, or if any dog, is new to the home, my goal is really to develop more of a relationship rather than start barking orders at them. So I'm not going to put a lot of pressure on the puppy or ask them to do very much right now. So as long as her body touches the bed, she earns the bone. Now you can see here she was very enthusiastic to run over to the bed to get her toy and bone that I gave her. She chose at this point to just play with the toy rather than chew on the bone. Again, all I did was lure her over to the bed, and then when she touched the bed, I gave it to her. That was it. I wasn't asking her to do anything right now, no sitting, no lying down. If your dog knows those skills and you have a relationship with your dog, then you can feel free to lure them over and ask them to sit or lie down in order to earn the bone. But for a young puppy, that's not my goal at this point. Now, another thing that's going to happen as a result of doing this lazy bones approach to teaching the dog bed is as you start being consistent and create some patterns or predictability that the bed means something, the dog is going to actually, in most cases, start bringing items to their bed as well. So you can see here Quest actually brought a bone and actually 2 different types of chews to her bed. I handed her one and she ran off to the bed on her own, and then there was another one sitting on the floor off to the side, and she went to go grab that one, which is what she's playing with right now. Now in this part of the video, you're going to see here I take a bone out of the closet. My dog sees that I have a bone, and so as a result, she knows to just run over to the bed on her own. And that was because of the way that I taught this over time was that the bed means good things. The bed means that you're going to get something good. And as time goes on, the dog starts to learn to go there on their own. Now, I haven't taught her the word to go to place yet, but if I was going to, I'm going to replay the video. If I was going to, what I could do is right here at this point, as she starts to get ready to go, I would say place. She runs there, she goes on it, and as a result, the reward becomes the bone. So that's how I could start actually adding the word, the cue, into teaching her that the word place means go to her bed. So this, my friends, is the lazy bones approach to teaching your dog how to go to their bed and how to start using their bed on a regular basis.